Well, would anybody be surprised to hear me say, oops, I messed up? Yeah, it's true. Hard to believe as it is, I know. Welcome to the very exciting and special episode 201 special. That's right. We totally missed episode 200 because I goofed on the naming numbering convention of the recent episodes. I think I had two 198s out there and only caught it after the fact. So, yeah, we'd already done episode 200. We survived, though, and that's good. And even managed to fight some monsters and stuff in the swamp. All right, we were in the midst of unpacking, though. And let's get that done, shall we? Then we can move on to other stuff. Other events worthy of 200 episodes in a hardcore world. And we've been here before, but we're rapidly about to move into untouched ground, if you will. We've got um, I don't remember what we were at, but we were over 200, I believe, on the slow cooker world. So about back to where we were there. Now we've changed, we've done things differently. It's Minecraft. It's never gonna be all the same when you play uh, different worlds. You're gonna get a different spawn. You're gonna have different RNG um, when it comes to particular items, and we've certainly had that. So no big shocks or surprises. We've had some good fortune and some ill, but for instance, we've got tridents now, where in all the previous worlds, slow cooker included, we hadn't seen those. Um, so lots of stuff going on there. Let's just unpack this and put it into its proper space. We can even fit everything. That's awesome. I don't want to deal with any of this. We will do the clay just to get it cooking, so that as we're coming back and forth through here, it will keep cooking. This, though, can now go into the supply. That's our clay. We're going to save that for last. These are the ones that we want to get done here. And then we'll be unpacked and on to fun and adventure. So I've kind of teased a little bit. You guys have a good feel for what we're doing in this episode. Know what we're gearing up for here. I've given a hint, and that just one of several, but the main hint here is that we are going to get an advancement with our spyglass today, and we'll actually pick up a couple more advancements as well, I believe, at least one other that I can think of, which is pretty cool. Take that. Let's get these dirts, other dirts. I don't usually like to do those until I pulled one or the other, but there's worse things to have loads of. Alright. Can we just grab everything now? Looks like it. Not too bad, right? I'd hope to get all of this done, and honestly, we could pack all this up in our boxes for polished. Come on. Oh, just stop. Go in there. Be good. Andesite. Boom, 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 and boom. Gravel. There. Tough here. And regular deep slate. There. Alright, I think we are all empty here, right? Yes, we are. Pick those up. Oh, come on, game. Catch up. There's not that many cows running around upstairs. Actually, there are, but oops. Get those two at least. Check this. That is fortune. And we don't have too terribly many here. Yeah, we don't want to waste too much time here. And there we go. Now we'll get our clay balls back. I don't remember if that was an automatic deal. Are they always 4-1 or not? But you really, really want to take advantage of the fortune because each of those little balls cooks into a brick, and you need 4 bricks to make a bricks block. So you're getting caught again. So just to get as many bricks blocks as we had these clay, raw clay blocks, takes a lot because we had 3 and change, and we've got 4, 8, 12, and a couple. I don't know how we ended up with those 2. That's weird. Whatever. So I guess we just do that. Oh, stop. That. 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 And that. There we go. All right, bricks are cooking. Let's get this box back up. Now we can begin gearing up. I can go back there. Alright, ooh, is that all fire res? Got 1, 2. I don't know if that's enough. Anybody still wondering what we're gonna go do? If you are, sit back and prepare to be entertained. 4 should do it, right? 16 minutes. That's probably good, right? Fire reses, weaks. These are strengths, right? Let's take 2 of those as well. That'll double us up. Okay. Oh, this is actually full. We don't need an axe or a shovel. We may need a pick. Yeah, lots of apples. Let's stack some pearls. Uh, Good bow, lots of stuff. Smite doesn't help. With the dragon, it is a living entity, so we're not too worried about that. Um, we have all the obsidian we could ever want. Oh, I almost forgot it. We need a spyglass. And let's put that there. And we need to top off our steaks. I really kind of think we're silly if we don't take just more than we need, right? Why wouldn't we? Why be silly? So, just a quick batch. Oh, we got to do these too. Let's not go all the way over and forget that. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Okay. We'll need one of those. Let's just kind of get these put back in the chest as full. So that. What do we need for the rest of? Glass and eyes. Hey, I was getting away from your buddy so that I wouldn't have to slaughter you all, but we'll just chop you down to size. Probably do wonders for our lag. Look, we got other things to do. Okay, then we need to make eyes. I don't know how much powder we have, but yeah, we can always go get more rods, right? One, two, three, four. Not five. Four. Four. I think these went like this. These on top. These underneath. Boom. 4 of those. Alright. Yeah, you guys are cute, but we don't have time to hang out. And don't worry, if you're still not sure what's going on, don't worry if you're new to the game or something. Friends and family are like, hey, heard you were doing this YouTube thing. What's that all about? We can stash that there. That's a good place for it. So we're going to have extra slow falls, which are important. Why do I have one extra water? That should have gone in here. This comes back down to here. All right. So now we got more than we need of slow fall. What am I not thinking of? We have torches anyway, but we're not going to get a new egg. That's a one-time deal. We have a totem in hand. The disaster would be if we got tossed into the void. The best we can do to protect against that is this. Let's not bring... Oh, no, we'll have to resummon before we can spyglass. Maybe torches don't need to be in the bar. And I was thinking, in case potion wears off or something, I don't catch it and fall. One totem should save us initially, but we could use a backup. Again, I don't see the situation where we would possibly need a god apple. I think we're good, right? We'll go over. We will use the crystals to spawn the dragon. Hit it with the spyglass because we need to do that. Then we will focus on hitting all of the elevated crystals on top of the towers, which are going to regenerate for anybody who doesn't know. So we're going to lose our little temporary Enderman farm thing. That's okay. Maybe we set that back up at some point, but we don't really need it at this point. Mainly it would just be erasing towers for obsidian. And we'll have to do at least one of those for our wither fight. So that'll be coming. But yeah, I want to get this done. We've got this if we need it. We need to put all these things in it. Okay. Then we got spare boxes, anything that we need to pick up or store or anything else, we're good. But we got loads of food, a pick to manage it. We're not going to have to worry about getting tossed into the void when we spawn because we already have our spot. So everything's good there. We control this fight. Let's go show this guy who's boss, right? Yeah. Bye, all my dogs. Take care. This way. And I think we'll come back to the base. I think that's the last bed we slept in. We did it kind of accidentally. All right, real quick before we go, I'm going to sip the last of my coffee. Now hours old. I'm going to take a quick check of the time. We've gone through 18 minutes, so we got 42 before we even go long. Our portal's ready to go. Let's stop wasting time. There we are. Nice and safe arrival. Now let's try not to aggro Enderman. Oh yeah, you were great farms. I think like the chests and all that are gonna get wrecked. That's kind of okay. All right, so remember this is a funky split in half kind of deal. I want to leave the hill a little bit though so that we can get back up to the dragon's height. We've leveled out some of the outer area just in the course of trying to get our Enderman counts up. So we're going to respawn. We're going to spyglass. We're going to slow falling and maybe slow falling, then spyglass, and then arrows, and then it's just regular old fight. All right, you guys all ready? Happy belated 200th episode. There's that. I gotta go all the way around. I should have waited, I guess. Got anxious. Boom. 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 And come on, dragon. Alright. Oh, hey. Look, I gotta look at you once. Got it. Alright, is it a plane? No, it's a dragon. Alright, now we are back to it. Oh, that was just a little bit long. Now, this time, I think I already got that one. Oh, so close. There we go. I think we got that. Ugh. Come on. There's that one. That one's already got an arrow on it, so I guess I've already hit it. There's that one. Getting down to just the fenced ones yet? I don't know why I have my sword out. There's that. One more at the far side here. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, who's he still sucking heals from? That one. Those two. Oh. Now we can do this. Oh, slow fall. Look at this. Where'd you go, pal? I forgot that those would have filled in, but we built a little outer area. Now, that doesn't do anything for us compared to him. Now I totally lost track of which side they were on. I think we have to go up. I think we're in too tight here, because anything that gets up high enough is going to want to go over. There we go. One more, at least. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. There we go. Now, you got any more heals? I'm sort of confident he doesn't. I don't think that's an Enderman. I think that was just him hitting. I think they're mad at him, not me. Nope. He's mad at me. Okay, hold on. Time out. Truce. Truce. Hey. Whew. Okay. Trying to take a shield behind the Enderman. I want to real quick get rid of that. Still falling 228. Think we're gonna be okay on that. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, mister? Still haven't decided if it's better to be up or down. Because when you look out over the edge, way more likely to see a whole bunch of... Oh, come on. Look, dude. Oh. Come on back down. Where'd he go? Oh, come on. And what is that guy doing? Thanks, game. Oh, we can get up here. I chickened out. I don't know how that one happened. There's a lot of times when the dragon gets unfairly lucky, but somehow him getting an arrow shot through a tower, that was payback, dude. But I feel kind of bad. You're a worthy adversary, and you didn't deserve that. Alright, which way is your head gonna go? Okay, you are loud. Oh! Glad I reset. That would have been cool if I could have done a... just aiming for the hitbox. If you can find it, work it. Oh, come on. See, that seemed a little more reasonable. Alright, while he's over there, let's put out these fires if we can. Wait, I thought that was the dragon. Where'd it go? Oh, come on, man. I don't have time for that. Come on, run. Now I got two? Just trying to make my video long, Dragon. I see your game. Oh, I see your game. I don't like it, sir. Oh. Alright, look, pal. I'm gonna be here all day if you don't get back down to somewhere close to... Oh, come on. Aw. Come here, you big turkey. I need that spyglass just to see him way up there. Her way up there, sorry. I apologize to your eggs. Look! Are you kidding? Wow. That was painful at the end, but by and large, very successful. Yay! And of course, wouldn't be beating a dragon if you didn't get one stupid Enderman that had to go ruin the party. Thanks, dude. Just trying to, celebrate a victory, free in the end and all. Okay. Now, can we go enjoy the rest of the party? Alright, well, we did it. We resummoned and then defeated the dragon a second time. Picked up a couple advancements along the way. We'll check those out here next. I just want to make sure I didn't leave any XP. You get a lot less XP the second time around than the first. First time it's ridiculous, but a big part of that is tied up into the first advancement. And then when you kill the dragon again, it's just it's a boss level XP win. But we got, what did we get? These are N. There we go. So we finished up. Elytra, go on, what could happen? Hold the dragon egg, respawn the Ender Dragon. So we did that. All the rest of these we'd already accomplished, so I think we're good. I'm not aware of any hidden ones there. Then in Adventure, we got the Is It a Plane? We looked at the Ender Dragon through Spyglass. We've done that, and the ghast, and we have a parrot left. Not a panda, which was my mistake. So more time in the jungle should get that taken care of. Um, Getting close there. Um, if we have the right time storm, and again, we haven't slept, so storms should be coming frequently. Um, this one's just a set up and go. Hostile monsters. We're getting close. We've counted those up before. They are a stray, which, not like how I remembered that. Um, Elder Guardian, regular Guardian, and something. Oh, and the Wither. So, yeah, we'll get those here pretty quickly. We haven't popped a totem yet, but we have eaten an apple. Now that there's one of those. This, we forgot we didn't have a whole stack of arrows. So at some point, we'll load up our arrows, get out our crossbow from our chest, and play with phantoms. Again, another thing we might do here shortly, because we have so many storms fill up. This is one that I have never done. Protect a villager from an undesired shock without starting a fire. I think you just place that and wait for a storm at the village. But I don't know. Let me know. Um, this one, the whole world thing hasn't set up, but I do know how to go about doing it. It just takes a little bit of work, but there's no natural powder snow. You have to kind of set it up. But it's got an appeal for my old player name, which was Powder Snow with zeros. So I'm a fan. We should probably get that working. It takes a long time to set up. And we're short 2 biomes. As far as I know, those are the 2 mushrooms. I don't think we have set foot on a mushroom island yet in this world. Correct me if I'm wrong again. I might have overlooked something. 200 episodes, quite a few to go. So those are our main deals. Just as since we're recapping here, easy enough. We got honey, we got copper. We just haven't even made a block. The opposite with an axe. All right. Animals, lots of work needed there. Boat with a goat, easy enough. We've got goats right in our neighborhood with the mountains. Cats, we haven't really worked on, but we got 3. Fish and axolotls in buckets. We got lots of buckets. Food we haven't really worked on. So a couple of those to catch up. And everything in the base one. So 2 done. A lot more to go here. That's a fun one. We almost died several times in the old world getting that set up. Haven't even found a lodestone yet. Haven't traveled 7K. We'll get that at some point. Wither, soon. Beacon, we want one. Furious Cocktail. We're close. Aside from having a turtle helmet, we're really close. So that's just Scroots. Is that right pronunciation, right? We need a few more of those. I think we didn't get enough when we were getting the eggs. That's what we were. I was like, why were we farming the turtles? Yeah, it doesn't apply to us too much, but we can certainly do it for the advancement. Haven't done any piglin trading yet, and strider, fungus on a stick, all that good stuff that goes into the breeding too. We can get all those knocked out. So we're getting over the hump. Some of them are just things we just need to go pick up. I think we should get back in the habit of prioritizing a few of those, the oddball ones, just to knock them out. And yeah, then wrap things up. But I think while we've got the advantage of not having slept, and let me check the time real quick. We're at 40 minutes, so we got a lot. While we've got the advantage of storms, hopefully frequently, and again, comments are welcome. If you guys are watching this and you know for sure, I haven't looked, I always forget because it's not a big deal. Does lightning reset, or do storms reset? Because the more nights in a row you don't sleep, the more likelihood there is to get a storm, right? So, and we've heard a few while we've been down in the mine. But once you've had a storm, does the likelihood of that completely reset independent of your sleeping? Does it go back to 0 effectively and then build up night after night after night that you haven't slept? or does it stay at a higher level even when you've had one storm going forward? I don't know. Curious to see. So, like, would I be, if you hear a storm and you're down in the mines not set up to take advantage of it, are you best off sleeping then and letting it restart, or are you best just continuing as is? Is there a one or the other? So, if you guys know, I would love a comment to know that. I can check around. I know early on in the HCMC, which has been a couple years ago, active streamers and all that aren't really doing it, but it is an awesome gameplay experience, and we'll keep chasing after it. So anyway, here is the other reason for our having summoned and re-killed the dragon. We've got our portal there, and we need to cruise around and see if we can locate the other one, because there should be another one, right? If not, I'm going to be a very sad panda. The weird thing is that this island has such a long appendage on these two corners that it's kind of roundabout. There it is. Okay, so it is pretty close. Unfortunately, they often are, where they kind of build out from one side. Now you can resummon the dragon as many times as you want, but 20 of those times, or 21 total, I think, portals. I haven't done that either. For the first 20 or 21 times, I think it's 20 resummonings. Each time you will get another of these portals, right? And they just go around, ring the island, and they'll take us to other locations out by the end cities, out in the other islands. And as I've said, I learned the hard way. You can bridge from here to those end cities. There's no like second dimension or anything like that. It's just a speed thing. And as you'll find out, maybe in a year or so, when we actually go for the, it's so weird. Was that a result of my having popped those? Had I filled those in? I don't know. Strange. So I would very much like to go explore that. Um, and maybe what we'll do, why did that not stack, is check it out in terms of building the platform up to it. And set it up that way. Cobble. What did we use? Is that cobble? Or is that regular stone? Guess we should be consistent, right? I think it's regular. It's just tough to tell, and I can't really look up. Yeah, that's regular stone. Okay. Yeah, there's the little purple things. You should always be looking, keeping an eye out. If you see a flash of purple like that when you're out in the end, go get it. It's good idea if you find those. For one thing, you can get back to this island from those flashes. Looks like we've got some room here, so let's do just these. Why not? Might as well keep the other potions on. That can go away. That can go away. I don't think we're going to be carrying around that much of it. We could have goodie boxed a lot of that away. Okay, now, I think to start we will go around the edge, and then we'll make a separate stair up and down, but this is kind of I think a bit easier with the Enderman there, maybe? You know. Now, how wide do we want these to be? Is this... Just can't be sloppy here. Whoa! Oh, scared me. Oh, it scared me so good. That's what I meant to do. So, no Enderman out there. Trying to get a feel for how... I think we gotta go another 5 or so, maybe? Because at the distance, they'll... Oh, is that 4 or 5? Can't remember. Doesn't matter. Alright, now we are out and linked up. So let's do... those. Start... Ooh. I think that's wide enough, right? And as long as we do them in this order and don't get sloppy, we won't look at the Enderman as we go. I think that's plenty wide enough, right? Okay, now, how's our time? 48. I think we can at least get out and platformed around. Don't like this part. All it takes is one thing for the game to decide, oh yeah, you know what? No, you looked through that block. And then we're fighting. I don't even know if we're close yet. Don't really care. Would just much rather get this established wider than it is to start. And you know, a lot of folks may be rightly watching and going, yeah. The danger is kind of down. We've got fully enchanted netherite armor. We're a lot more safe day to day than we were when we were first getting started here. Absolutely. But we aren't invulnerable, and that's where hardcore is still a deal, and where I still say, you know, number one priority is don't die, right? And it's not just a joke or anything like that. When we're out over this void, just one fluke of the game is all it takes to end it all. Can we reach? Shoot, not yet. Now here at least we're a little bit over the edge, but we're already, if we fell down there, we'd be down on an edge, um, not just even running back. So we'd have to fight our way up. Likely would spot something, or the game would decide we had on the way down and back up. Okay, at least I can stop. I say I can stop the crouch, but nah, not really. Let's do that. Okay. Oh boy, that wasn't fun. I'm just gonna come over here in case, because they can. The netherite armor helps with that limited push or resistance to it. But if an Enderman decides to pop up right on that edge because it got a funny feeling that I looked at it wrong, then it can hit me once and knock me, and if I don't catch it in time with a pearl, I could go straight into the void, and that's the end of that, right? Don't want to do that. I don't think this is the most efficient way of doing this either, but it stops me from having to look potentially at that guy walking over there. We're having fun hanging out above the void. It's so awesome. I really like it. I know, a little bit left. Okay, here. But the void has the benefit of no Enderman out there, so I can kind of be less worried about accidentally looking at something I don't want to see. All right. All right. There. As I was just saying, let's not look back towards the island. There, 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 there. Okay, for the first time, we're starting to feel a little good up here because, oh, except for here. At this point, even if something aggroes, whether I think I looked at an Enderman or not, we're getting the outer edge set with a block, right? And that Enderman may come and hit me and pop me and pop me, but um, even with all their offensive strength, they're only going to get a couple hearts on me per shot, and so I can just fight them back. I know we kind of during the dragon fight we're running to the shelter of our old farms because we got them, right? Why not use them if you got them? But we can take down an Enderman just toe to toe out on the island. That's no problem, and we can even, to an extent, deal with deal with a drop down to this island. So I think what we'll do here, we won't do the full 5 on this side, but maybe here, and then one more out to the side here, and then we'll do these. And these. And we still got our light there. These would be the lights there, because that's a little shorter. Alright, nice. Well lit. Safe, relatively. Deal here. And then we'll just have to trial and error it, I guess, or pillar up to start our staircase coming back down from there for ease of access and all that. But I think this is pretty good. We'll just leave a random torch there. Keep it. And again, I'm not super worried. I don't even know that torches help or don't help with Enderman spawning up here. But for the light and having it. So we'll do another stairs over here. And then we'll begin to have a little bit of a kind of arena, stadium style. You are kind of a jerk. Yeah. You are. What? Would you get out of here, dude? Oh, that worked out. Oh, that didn't. Boop. 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 Well, thank you. A little more abrupt than I'd planned, but thank you nonetheless. Okay, can't do any more there. Now we gotta be a little careful. Coming back down. Pick those up. Just a little wrapping up here. I think this will pretty much finish us. I don't know that we'll even have time to do the railings. Honestly, I don't know if we're already over. Could be. But at least having steps up is nice. Okay. Hi. Let's leave that. Save ourselves a little bit of time. Nope. Oh boy. Just heard kind of a whoosh outside. I wonder if it was wind. They keep talking about we're supposed to have this change from clear, dry, beautiful, perfect weather to um, kind of rainy, cooler, which I don't mind at all, cloudy, overcast stuff, and at least you know, afternoon storms and stuff. Well, it's definitely afternoon now. Can I just, yes. Oops. There, 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 there. There, and there. And there. And over here. All right, time check. Hour and one. Okay, well, we'll do railings on a future episode. Don't want to keep this one running too long, but boy, do I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Also, try Limbo. Yeah, we were in kind of some sort of purgatory there with our dragon floating around our heads, but we were victorious, and it was excellent. I want to thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for all the support. Again, it's been so much fun these first 200 hours slash episodes of play getting this going. We've had a lot of fun finding our base, locating the jungle village with Freddy, finding that desert temple early on before we had much going on with 2 golden apples, getting to the nether and horrible spawn, falling into the lava, and then pillaring our way back up twice to make it. All the builds and the paths and stuff that we've set up to navigate around from that nether. Awful start, and our villager outposts are fun, the farms, the animals, all great. Our silos are just the start of what we got planned, and let's not forget our darkroom spawner and our drowned farm. Two of the, I think, some of the most successful builds I've had. They're pretty. They've got some elements, at least to them, that make them a little bit interesting or different materials, and incredibly functional. So, hope you've enjoyed. You know, if you want to bounce around or anything like that, I definitely appreciate it because there's lots of old good stuff that we've already done. But stay tuned because we got a lot more fun to come. Again, reviewing the advancements there. Lots of stuff we're on the brink of, and I think in the very near future, unless we somehow inadvertently sleep or reset the storms, the phantoms, which should still be coming thick in the nights without having slept, whether there's storms or not, we'll get the crossbow out, plan a night where we just try to take them down. The Wither is coming soon. I don't know exactly how soon, but soon. Guardian temples are on the list. Lots and lots and lots of fun stuff to do. Not to mention using that clay we just gathered in the last episode. And probably a lot more like it to get started on our barn to expand out our base farm build. So if you like it, keep it coming, or keep coming back. I'll keep the content coming, and appreciate you all for all the support you've shown me so far. Can't wait to do another 200 with you in the Toehold on Eternity world. All right, guys, take care of one another. We'll see you back here for the next one. Bye now.